Hi and welcome, I'm Valena, your guide for today's practice. All you need is a yoga mat and if you have some props available like blocks or bigger books, and we'll begin straight away standing tall at the front edge of the mat. Separate the feet hip distance or slightly wider, open the toes, press them down and then lift the chest, release the shoulders back. So keep your gaze steady just into the horizon in front. And then begin to shift the weight backwards and forwards, gently along the soles of the feet. And as you do so, start to engage with the breath. So conscious breathing in and out through the nose. Taking a full breath in. And then releasing back out. And as you keep the breath going, maybe you can start to lift the heels higher up and then release them down with control. And just go in your own pace today. Notice how your balance is. Every day is very different. Going steady, maybe lifting the heels higher, engaging the ankles, and then releasing back down with control. Maybe you're starting to feel the legs energize. Keep the fingers nice and relaxed. And then you can continue in this way, exploring this movement, keeping the breath lengthening. Or if you'd like to go a little further, on the next in-breath, as you lift the heels, you can reach the arms up. And then as you drop the heels, bring the arms by the side of the body. And just keep going in your own pace. Good. Maybe you'd like to lift the arms to the side if you have the space. See if that makes any difference to your balance. And if you feel like you can go a little further, then why not try bringing the gaze up towards the ceiling. Maybe even closing the eyes. Good, let's go twice more. Now with control, coming all the way down. Take a moment to rest here. Moving into chair pose. Now you can either keep the feet as they are, wide apart, or you can connect the big toes, separate the heels slightly. Just see what gives you more stability and freedom in the legs. Once you're there, take a deep breath in and sit back as if hovering off a chair. The arms reach in front, the inner thighs squeezing in. Good. One more breath here. And then we'll fold down, releasing the hands. You can keep the knees nice and bent, let go of the head. And then we'll inhale again, sit back into chair, the arms lift. And then we'll come all the way up into mountain pose, arms by the side of the body. Let's go again. Inhale, sit back into chair. And then we'll exhale, fold down. Breathing in to sit back, arms reach, and then coming all the way up, mountain. Good, keep going, deep breath in. Exhale down. Inhale, chair. And then reaching all the way up, mountain. Good, take a moment to rest. On the next inhalation, we'll sit back into chair. And this time fold down. And then we'll inhale back into chair, and we'll just keep repeating these two postures. So on the exhale, we fold down. And then on the inhale, we sit back into chair pose. Now you may like to pause in between, take an extra breath, that's okay. We'll go one more time. Maybe sinking the hips a little lower this time. And then folding all the way down, separating the feet hip distance. Bending the knees, releasing the head. Maybe swaying side to side. Now from here, plant the palms down to the mat and step the left foot back, dropping the knee and coming into a low lunge. So you may like to bring your props here. This will give you some stability. There you can press down the palms, the fingertips, and then releasing the hips down, lifting the chest, and pausing here for a moment, finding the breath. If you feel steady enough, you may like to reach the arms up. And then on the next exhalation, we'll bring the hands back down. Now moving through the hips, we'll shift back, point the toe up towards the ceiling, and then you can walk back with your props. Continue to press down, stabilize, and see if you can level the hips out. So if the weight is shifting slightly to the left, draw the right hip back, and then you can fold down towards the leg as much as it's available for you today. Good. Now we'll keep this moving. So on the next inhalation, we'll walk forwards back into our lunge. And then as we exhale, we'll shift the hips back. You can lower the props so you can come onto the fingertips. Good, we'll take one more round. And then coming back to center, we'll place the hands down, tuck the left toes under, and then push into downward facing dog. So take a moment to pedal the feet, stretching the legs out, drawing the lower belly in, and then lifting the hips up high. Good, now gazing ahead, we'll step with the left foot and bring the right knee down. We'll just repeat low lunge on this side. So again, props ready. Pressing down, release the hips. Lift the gaze. When you're ready, you can reach the arms also. If you feel balanced, once again here. Good, one more breath. And then hands down. We'll shift the hips back, point the left toes up. Level the hips, holding for a moment. And then when you're ready, you can begin to flow with the breath. So inhaling, coming forwards, lifting the chest, and then exhaling, walking back. Remember the options of bringing the blocks lower down or coming onto the fingertips. Staying present with how your body feels today. Whether you can go deeper, continue to move step by step. Take one more round. And then once you've come to the front, we'll bring the hands back down, tuck the right toes this time, and step into down dog. Stretch the legs. Notice if you sense any difference in how you feel. And then you can bring the gaze in front, walk the feet forwards, and then lift halfway, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold all the way down. And then inhale into chair, we'll reach the arms in front, and as you exhale, come all the way up to mountain. Good. Okay, so let's see how our balance is as we come into a standing twist. So we'll start on the right side first. Spread the left toes, push the foot down, and then as you gaze in front, hug the right knee in towards you. Lift up high, shoulders back. And now you may like to remain here, or to come into the twist, we'll place the left hand in front of the knee and reach the right arm back. And you can allow the gaze to trace back towards the hand as much as it feels comfortable. Good, one more breath. And then coming back with control through center, let go of the hands and then the leg back down. Good, shake the legs out. Let's repeat on the other side. Spread the toes on the right foot, push down, and then hug the left knee in. Squeeze and lift. Stay here, or the right hand comes onto the knee, the left arm reaches back. Find your breath. If you come out, if you drop out, just come steady, step by step, back into your standing twist. Good, one more breath. Coming back to center, let go of the hands and then the foot, shake it out. And then standing tall in mountain, we'll move through back to down dog with the legs. obviously, through chair pose. So take a deep breath in, sit back, and exhale, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift, and then step back into downward facing dog. Moving into low or high lunge. We'll inhale, reach the right leg up, bend the knee, look forward, step between the hands. Option is yours. You can either bring the knee down or you can stabilize as you hug in, and then arms can come all the way up towards the ceiling. Good. Deep breaths. See if you can sink the hips a little lower as the arms reach higher up. One more breath. And then hands back down to the mat, stepping down dog. And then we'll inhale the left leg up. Bend the knee, look ahead. Step low or high lunge. Make sure the back heel is pushing behind you. Strong legs, arms up. Good, 2 more breaths. On the next exhale, we'll bring the hands back down. Downward dog. Stretch the legs out. And then we'll make our way into child's pose. So knees down, toes together. You can keep the knees together or separate them out wide, and then the arms can lengthen in front. Two more breaths. And then very slowly, when you're ready, you can lift the gaze in front, walk the hands back, and then sway the legs in front of you. Just point the toes backwards and forwards, and then create circles through the ankle joints, just giving the feet a nice massage. Good. And then you can either cross the legs or you can extend them in front. Make sure there's no pressure in the knee joints. You can also bring a pillow underneath the sit bones just to allow for a bit more freedom along the hips. Once you're there, close the eyes. Hands can rest wherever they feel comfortable. Bring your attention to the breath. Breathing in through the nose. And then back out through the nose. Inhale and exhale. One more. Good. Connect the palms together in front of the heart. You can bow the head. Take a moment to notice how you feel without judgment. Then when you're ready, open the eyes, lift the gaze, Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this practice. Let me know in the comment section down below if you did. What was your favorite posture for bringing freedom into the hips? And I'll see you guys very soon.